All right, yo, welcome back to another episode of These Ninjas Podcast. Your boy Loso. I'm here with the ninjas, Joey PC, Smoke One, and Double Barrel. Say what up, fellas.
Yeah.
And today we got a special guest, the homie, D3uc3, representing out of Ohio/Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Say what up, bro.
What's good with y'all? Shit, how y'all feeling?
Shit, cool, man.
Shit's
Cool,
chilling,
man.
man.
Glad to have you on the show, man. Glad you had time for us, man.
Oh shit, I was gonna make time for this. Like shit, you hit me a while ago, so it's like, oh shit, I get to be on the camera. Like, oh yeah, I ain't never did this before. Let me get all the way ready.
Hey man, that's what a lot of people tell me when I hit them up and try to see they want to come through and shit. Hey, I appreciate y'all showing us the love and blessing us with and experiencing y'all's journey of life and the growth y'all go through. You know what I'm saying? The ninjas really appreciate that. But
Sir.
you know what I'm saying? I guess we're gonna Joey PC, what song we got? We're gonna let the ninjas hear today from the homie.
Oh man, wrong person. Let D3uc3 introduce the song he about to play then.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, it's all good.
Introduce the
Yeah,
song.
Yeah,
Introduce
tell us.
the
He's
song.
a man.
Yeah, shit, it's your boy D3uc3, man. This my single off my upcoming album, Trap Deuce, Boy to a Man.
All right.
Let's do this.
Yo.
Yeah, while Joey's getting the stuff ready, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just give a shout out. This week was the Independence Day for Columbia. That's why your boy repping the jersey all day.
Oh,
Man, stand the fuck up, nigga. See the flag in the back, nigga. Come on now, son.
To make 18 was the main goal. Trying to make a living off the cane sold on James Road. East side shit, different fishes, but in the same bowl. But trying to equal up the Frank White was the main goal. Done win a week strong, slapping in these same clothes. I'm trying to make a meal. Want some bitches, we ain't got the same goal. I got a daughter that had to depend on me, so ain't no limit to where I take it to quiet them stomach trembling. That's why the outcome ain't income, it don't interest me. Knowing the same and calling it progress, I call it misery. Learn shit that come fast don't last, so I'm the tortoise, slow and steady, moving flawless to my bank account enormous. Try to keep up, I'm like Jerry Rice with my endurance, steady climbing. They dormant, gon' catch my wind before the door shut. Truth is, I'm too sick with the flow, and I can prove it. Most known, unknown, underdog like Rudy. I'm a boy to a man. Through the storm with no umbrella, my pain you wouldn't understand. So many switched up, but I guess it was part of the plan. Through it all, it's only right to keep it a grand. That's just who I am. Gas bags, come get these gas bags. Told myself I'm back in the game. Ain't gon' have fast phone jump and get carpal tunnel from time glad bags. Disrespect and turn back. Blast, couple bitches played me cop, but ain't no hard feelings. Used to give my all now before they get me. I dog bitches, not all bitches, but most of them. I'm focused, bruh. Sleep when I die, call me anytime. The trap open, bruh. Made a 6-month run right off the red roof. 12 bands flat, count up the zips. A nigga ran through and I was still living. Hits and bags and make a grand entrance. Money carpets, you ain't game, then you can't stand with us. I feel like Shawty Low. These hoes, we fucked them off. Niggas try to copy, had no luck at all. Screaming, fuck them all. Now I got 2 daughters that gotta depend on me. So ain't no limit to where I take it to quiet them stomach trembling. Boy to a man, been through the storm with no umbrella. My pain you wouldn't understand. So many switched up, but I guess it was part of the plan. Through it all, it's only right to keep it a grand. That's just who I am.
Shout out to my dog Swag, man. He was locked up. He could be out now. Damn shit.
Yeah, I'm right, nigga. You in front of the mic right now, nigga.
Hey. Yo, spit fire off a goddamn phone, bro.
Yeah.
doing time.
Man,
That's what's
bro,
up.
it's so crazy,
Yeah.
man. Like, 'cause it was so random. I was in the booth recording that, and he just so happened to call, and I'm like, bro, I'm in the booth. He like press record, and he just went in. Like, that's how he is. Like, he always just, as soon as it's go time, it's go time. He was locked up going through the most, and as soon as he got that call and I was in the studio, that shit changed his whole spirit for real.
Yeah,
That's what's
that shit
up.
fire.
what's
That's
up.
a nice
That's
touch
what's
to
up.
it.
Shout out to your mans. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate
hold
that.
down your folks, just hold it down for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. There's so many that have been around, but shit, the ones that still remain years later, shit, you definitely got to keep them near and dear to you.
Yeah.
That is right. That is right. So yeah, man. This is a part of the show that, you know, we let the guests introduce themselves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let them tell the guests, you know, they coming up, bringing, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to tell them. So, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let them know where you from.
Shit, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Shit, by ways of Anderson, Alabama. Shit, I've been down here 20 years. Shit, been through plenty of storms, but shit, that umbrella held me down to now. Shit, I'm seeing the sunlight, and a nigga don't even know how to take it for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, you know, we're gonna let the audience know you do music and you do clothing. You know what I'm saying? So, what came first, the music or the clothing?
The music definitely came first. Like, it's shit. It came to me 8th grade. One day, I'm just sitting in class, just bored, and just started writing. And 2 lines turned to 4 lines. Went home. Then 4 lines turned to 8 lines. And next thing I noticed, shit, I was in a talent show at the end of the year and won first place. And from that moment, shit, I'm like, yeah, music is definitely for me.
Where was you at? You was in Ohio or was you down in Alabama?
I was in Ohio. Brand freshly here, country bumpkin still talking country, getting on. Like, man, like motherfuckers clown my accent for years until it finally went away. But honestly, I love the shit for real.
Yeah.
Man, I know the feeling coming from New York as a young jit, and I had the up north down here, and now when I go up north, I got the down south accent. So hell, I'm like, can't win for losing.
Man, the shit was crazy, bro. It was like, I'm left from the South. You really don't be up on things. So when I got here, it was a fashion show. So it's like, man, I was so far behind. Like, I'm looking at people, they come to school, top to bottom, Jordan. I'm like, bro, like,
yeah,
like, you had to do that though.
Yeah, because I'm from the fast pace down to the everything slow down. You're like, what happened?
Man, yeah. That's why it's like, I love my hometown, but it's like, it's the big city life is shit. It's 49 other states outside of where I'm from and where I'm at. Shit, I gotta touch them all.
Okay. Right. So you say you was in 8th grade when you started doing the music. So how old were you when you dropped your first tape? And what was the name of it, if you remember?
Shit, to be all the way honest, shit, it was some neighborhood stuff. Like, shit, all we ever did was just rap and sell drugs. So shit, like, one day we had the opportunity to go over to somebody's house, and she was like, yeah, just give me this, and y'all got it the whole day. And shit, we gathered up all the homies, and by the end of that night, we had a neighborhood mixtape, and shit took off. Like, and from there, like, I started taking it more seriously, because it's like, shit, I'm seeing the recognition and what can come from it, and it's like, bro, why are you playing with your talents like that? So, shit, I ended up in Job Corps, and I went down there, took my music down there, and shit, they was vibing with it there too. So, like, when I came back to Columbus as a change, well, I say a change man, because shit, I graduated, got my diploma and a trade. Shit, I was only 16. So, like, I came back to the neighborhood as a grown man. So,
okay, that's what's up. So that was what, a compilation, or you was in a group when y'all dropped that neighborhood tape?
It was really a compilation. Like, it was 4 of us that was serious about rapping, but once the neighborhood heard our songs, they like, oh no, let us in the shit. And just that day, shit, we just piled up in cars. We was like 4 deep, went to Grove City, and the rest was history.
You said Grove City, got GTA.
Man, man, I swear, like, shit, we was in Geek Rentals and everything. We was getting to that studio that day.
Hey, that's what's up. At least y'all was striving to get to a point that y'all was getting, you know what I'm saying, wanting to get to. So, you know what I'm saying? So you've been doing music for how long?
Shit, 8th grade, I was 13. Shit, I'm 35, 22 years.
Okay. So you just ain't no rookie. You a seasoned.
Oh yeah, like, but I could say in the beginning I really wasn't taking it serious. It was just more of a, I'm about to do this just so the girls can pay attention to us. Like that's what it was all about. But once I got older and started realizing the dynamics of things, like, oh shit, you can make some money, shit, you can take off from this shit.
Right.
Then I started taking it more serious.
Okay. So now let's move on to, you know what I'm saying, I guess a couple years ahead. You got a little clothing line going on. You know what I'm saying? So what's the name of your clothing line?
Yeah, it's called 1 Million Tees, man. Like, I know a lot of people lost their lives to COVID, but in my life, I really salute it for real because it made me take the time out to actually tap into my talents. Cause shit, like clothing, I did it through my homie, but I never thought to do it on my own. And when COVID came, you really ain't have no options. You just trapped in the house. It's like, what the fuck you gonna do? So
right.
One of my homies, shout out to Sean Bands, like he like, shit, bro. He was doing clothing and he like, shit, bro, I got a machine for sale. I bought it. Like, I didn't know how to work it. Didn't know nothing about this machine. Like, so I just sat in my room just looking at it. Like, and I hopped on YouTube, spent like 3 days just reading watching everything about that machine. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm about to go to work. And I just went to start buying all types of products and stuff. Like, I blew through like 200, 250, just fucking shit up. But once I got it right, it was over. Like, and set that first order out, and it took off like hotcakes.
Yeah, man, I salute you though, man. You know what I'm saying? You took that chance, bro. You trial and error, you put your own money up. You know, like you said, you messed up the bag, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times, but you got it right finally, and it paid off. Man, that's what's up. That's good motivation, man. That's good motivation.
Yeah, and I see that you got classes to teach people how to do it too. I see, right? As you have like classes or sessions.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah, like shit, I obtained the office a couple months ago, and it's like I've been always wanting to teach everybody how to do it, and it's like now I got the opportunity to do it. So, like, I want to give everybody these Jews. Like, I'm not a stingy person. Like, shit, I got my own lane, so it's like you can't cross over into what I'm doing. So, I gave the Jews away for free, and I watched those same people turn into my competition. So it's like now where I'm at, it's like, why not just make money off of it? And if that person want to be your competition, you don't care because you got paid for it. So
yeah,
that
makes sense.
Yeah, like
make it out and reach back. That's what you're doing. Okay.
Oh yeah, nah, shit. I made it out, but I'm still here thugging with everybody else. Like, I don't never want to make myself feel like I'm outside looking in, cause shit, like.
Oh, I definitely know that because I do be following you, and I do see you in the hood. So you ain't bullshitting on that.
Pancakes and grits.
You got to keep all the real good secrets to yourself, though. You know what I mean? You give them the starter basic package, but you know when it comes to that little extra magic you sprinkle onto it, you keep that in your back pocket. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh nah, shit. Money talks bullshit, walks 1,000 miles. Shit, like you pay the dollar amount. Shit, I'll tell you all of them. Like shit,
you give them everything. You give them all the sauce.
Everything. Like
hey,
shit,
I mean,
bro.
like you said, money talk, bullshit walk.
That's
what's up, though. I mean, you can give them the starter pack, you know, give them the little secret gems for free, or you can give them the sauce. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for the sauce if you want to know the remedy.
I like that fearless attitude. That's a fearless attitude. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I mean? Because a lot of motherfuckers will give you 75% or 85% of what's going on at max. And then when you go to do your thing, and you know it's only one thing holding you back, they be knowing how to fix it, but they be like, I'm gonna keep this nigga behind me. You know what I mean?
But the best feeling of that is when you figure out your own way and then you succeed, and then you look back at those people and they be like, yeah, I believe. No, you didn't believe in me, bro, because you had the opportunity to teach me what I was missing and you didn't. I had to find it out on my own. So it's like, why do I feel like I owe you anything? Like, I don't owe you nothing at all. Like, that's really how my life been for real. Like, it's just growing up and you're around people that got the opportunities to get you out, and they wouldn't look out for you knowing that you would do the same. So you had to go find your own lane. And now years later, those same people reaching out, looking back like, damn, bro, why you acting like that? It's like, shit, bro, when I needed you the most, you left me for dead, and I had to find my own way.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, oh, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, no, you good, bro.
No, I was just about to ask the question. You know, you talking about all of this, and you know, I was gonna flip back to the lyrical part, and you're rapping. So who are your influences on your life?
I could say from the South, it was Outkast. Like, I really can't add nobody else to them because it's like the impact that they had on the South at that time that I was there, it was something different. Like, so I always been with putting words together, just listening to them. So then when I came to the North, my homie, shout out to my homie Mark B.
Yeah,
he got me hip to DMX. Like, my homie, he was the DMX
dog.
I mean, bro, he changed my life, bro.
What my
dog
P 914.
Yeah.
Man, like I'm a country bumpkin, and I came straight to Ohio, and that was the first artist I heard. Like, and my homie had all the albums. Like, every time he came out, my homie made sure he had the album. Well, his mom made sure he had it, and we just sit there, play the game, and I just listen to him. Like, and the pain that was in his flow, that it hits you way different for real. Like, and it definitely got incorporated in mine. Yeah.
Hell yeah. X was way.
Yeah. Like, and
he had a storytelling ability that's really overlooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the one thing that, like, in music today, people ain't into the storytelling. Like, it's like, we know how many drugs you done took, how many guns you done shot, but it's like, can you articulate your life story into music? Like, and it's a lot of people that can't do that. Like, shout out to Benny Butcher. Like, that Benny the Butcher, that's my homie. Like, bro be talking that shit.
Team Griselda over here all day.
Yeah, bro be howling.
That's Joey PC's group, boy.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Griselda's tough.
Yeah.
So, Joey, you got something?
No. I was just trying to get to, because see, I don't know too much about you. I was trying to get some information from all the answers that you given, and I was just gonna go off of that. But so when it comes to your artistry, right? Have you saying that you just got a couple music, anything? Like, I always like to ask everybody, because people got different answers to this. What have you been like on tour? Any performances? Are you on like Spotify and Apple Music? Are you just on YouTube? Like, what are your avenues
platforms
when it comes to music? Like, where are you at?
Oh shit, I'm on all platforms. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. It's Trey Deuce, but instead of the E's, you got to put 3s in, because it was somebody else that had that name and the whole copyright thing. So I had to change my name. So, but I'm on Apple Music, Spotify. Like, I've definitely fucked the Columbus scene up. Like, any stage in Columbus, all the way to the Great Scully's that's here. I've been there.
Okay.
And now with 2022, people not trying to bounce back from COVID, it's kind of hard to actually acquire show or performance slots and stuff like that. So that's my next move, is actually branching out, because I see Atlanta got a scene going on, like Memphis definitely got a scene going on. So it's like, like Ohio, you really feel like you done did so much to where it's like you gotta take off just to get to the next level, or you're gonna be stuck like everybody else.
Yeah, because we got a lot of guests that in the past, shout out to the whole squad. NWO featured Jazzy, the whole squad, but they have opened up for artists. They have been going to like bars, clubs, and like I said, opening for artists, so festivals. So that's the reason I asked, because some of them have, some of them didn't as a whole, you know what I mean? But so like it's cool that you do stuff like that for your artist side. Now, when it comes to clothing, like, is it your own designs yourself that you do, or is it that like people could come up to you and be like, hey, this is what I want on a shirt or clothes or whatever it is that you have, and you just do it for them? Like, how does it go? Or is it both?
Shit, it's both. Like, 'cause honestly, a lot of the stuff, like shit, the jersey I'm wearing now, shit, as soon as I find your size, bro, it's on the way. It's on the way. But like growing up from nothing, like I always used to window shop and be like, man, if I had the money, I'd buy that. Like, and it's like now I have the tools to actually make whatever I see. Like, and that's where you see a lot of the exclusive stuff that I'll be posting on my page. Like I'll be going out to the clubs, people be going crazy. Like, bro, who made that? Who did that? Like, and it feels so good to be like, I did. And they give me the stun face, like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Like it's like I actually got the talent to actually put this shit together, like, cause I didn't put in the work and it actually paid off. Like, and with the custom side, like, man, I mean, I do birthday parties, shit, hood to hood stuff. Like, I was holding it down for the Bloods and the Crips. Like, I mean, like, once you tap into that creative lane to where you can do whatever the hell you want, it's like, shit,
the rest of that shit don't matter.
Yeah, long as people will buy it.
You do like family vacation shirts too, like everything. So basically, tapping all lanes and avenues.
Yes, sir. Like shit, give me an idea and shit. I hop on Photoshop, create the design, transfer it over to Cricut, and shit, we taking off.
That's what's up.
So what type of do you have any training when it comes to fashion now as you are, because it sounds like you're a designer when it comes to clothing and you like that. So do you have like any teachings or anything that you have gone through? Because I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if there's like a school or something like that for people, or you know, that's all your natural talent and you know.
Nah, shit. Shout out to YouTube University, bro. That's the best school.
Hey, man.
The best school, bro. I mean, fuck Harvard, Yale, Duke, bro. YouTube University, bro. I mean, within a year, I learned how to do embroidery off of YouTube. Any type of vinyl, sublimation, like anything with clothing, I learned off YouTube. And it really took less than 2 days just sitting down while I'm trapping, just watching TV all day. And now it's like I see the other brands and shit, and I just feel like I'm putting out something it can't be duplicated. So it make me appreciate what I'm doing in life for real. Like, it's just like, if you don't put in the work, you ain't gonna see the results of it.
Right. So I've been following you for like a good minute, and I always see on your clothing line that specifically what you be wearing. You always rock shoebox money. Is there a story behind that?
Shit, man, hustling. Like I was working 9-to-5 temp service jobs, and it just wasn't getting me nowhere. And I ended up in a situation where I was living in a hotel, and I ain't had no other choice but to hustle. And I was just hustling every day, and every dollar that I was acquiring, shit, it was just going into shoe boxes. Like, cause I got a fetish for shoes and hats and stuff. So. Like just watching that shoebox stack up, and then when you get to the end of that motherfucker where you can't close it, it's like, God damn, bro, like you done put in a lot of work, and it was just a name that always stuck with me. And then when I started the clothing line, like it's like shit, everybody can relate to having shoebox money. Like kids can relate to it, females, everybody stack up money. Shit, if it ain't in a water jug or something, it's in a shoebox. So like it's a universal thing.
I wish we had an applause button. I'd hit it right now.
Thank you, bro.
So Joey, you got any like rapid fire questions, anything like that?
Yeah, I still got some other questions still.
Oh, so go ahead.
Shoot them.
Nah, yeah. So are you into designer brands or anything, or like do you have any inspirations from designers in the designer world, or you know, are you into it?
Oh yeah, man. I watch YouTube all day on the Virgil Ablohs, the gallery departments, and all that stuff. Like, and I take little bits and pieces from everything they're doing, and I incorporate it into my own thing. Like the gallery department, little do people know, is Levi's. Like they just reconstruct them and add their own sauce to them, and take them from $40 jeans to $2,300 jeans. And their shirts is regular gilding shirts, regular vinyl, everything. Like they just throw a little splash on there. Their hats, like everything is regular, but people are paying $2,300 for this shit. So like, it's like, I can't knock them. So I just incorporate whatever they doing to what I'm doing. And like, I had took Christian Dior's design with my jackets and stuff and turned it into my own thing. I went on my phone with the translator, and all the words that was on the Christian Dior shit that was in French, I just transferred it into my own thing. And shit, I went out. Shit, I sold like 4 or 5 of those jackets in one night.
Damn, that's what's up.
Definitely shout outs to Virgil R.I.P. Man, that was my favorite sign of all time. Anything he do, man, it'd be different. But then I'm telling you, you wait a couple years and then you look at it again, like, I see what he's trying to do. Like, I don't know, he's just ahead of his time. Maybe you know.
Yeah, he blew my mind with when he released all those dunks. I mean, I forgot which shoe it was, but I was like, why is he releasing this many shoes at one time? And then come to find out he had cancer and ended up dying. Like, and it's like he just like, fuck it, I'm trying to get everything out before I leave here. Like, and shit, he definitely left his mark.
Oh, he's still doing more. Nike got so much more because I got paired one of those off-white lot dunks.
Yeah,
I got one of them too.
Oh yeah, score.
Yo, I love shoes, man. I got shoes like crazy, bro. Like, I think I just wore them now. Look, I'll pull it on right here.
Yeah, that boy loves his shoes. Look,
bro.
I just had it on last night.
It's a sick addiction, man. Like shoes, hats, like shoes, hats, and jerseys. Them are my addictions. Like fuck drugs. Like, bro, I mean, I'll sit on Marketplace all day just looking for jerseys and shit. Like, so because I don't like going out wearing something that I'm gonna see somebody else in. Like that's like a pet peeve for me. So that's why being in the clothing lane, I can actually go into a store, see blank stuff, and be like, I'm about to turn that into an outfit before I leave and go out to the club tonight. And I guarantee I'm not going to see nobody in this.
I feel you. I mean, I love hats too. Look, I wear this just to piss Chris off. See?
Oh, yeah. Big Yankees. Big
27.
Yankee
Don't be hating.
Yeah, 20. Man.
Who won last year?
Hit 2 last night.
I just want to know who won last year?
We looking good this year. We looking good this year.
Man, we've been on a decline for the past couple years, but we're getting 116 this year, bro.
You think so?
Yes, bro. We're getting 116, bro. Yeah,
y'all can do 116. It don't matter to you to the end. That's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't know. Like,
that man
if we get there, I don't see nobody stopping us. Like, I can't see it.
You don't? No. Okay.
I can't say shit. I'm a Mets fan, so you know what I'm saying. I got no race to this.
Bobby Bonilla still getting $1 million from y'all.
Yeah, exactly. He busted
I can't hate on the man for finessing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, man, he's a finesse guy. Like,
he did the Frank Ocean before Frank Ocean. You hear me?
Yeah. Niggas be talking about they finesse guy. Like, nah, Bobby Bonilla is the finesse
Bobby
guy.
Bonilla is the
might not be a big chunk like you get nowadays, but he still finessed them.
That nigga been gone for what? Almost 20-something years now?
And been collecting $1 million ever since.
Every July 1st.
$1 million and some change.
Yeah. Like 1.2, damn near.
$1 million and some change.
I'm finding this jersey just cause.
Right, just to have it. We're like, who the fuck is that? Oh, you'll learn July 1st.
You gonna learn.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, man.
All right.
Since Joey ain't gonna say, but I'm an Atlanta fan, so you know.
Yeah, he a Braves boy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, because shit, that World Series round with Dion there, like, that was magical down there.
What you said? What you said?
Bro, that shit was magical. I got a Dion Atlanta jersey in my closet right now just because of that run.
Well, you just need to go ahead and send it to your boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. I'll definitely send you the links, bro. It's a lot of links out here to where you can definitely acquire one, whichever one you want, the white one, the gray one, or the blue one.
Hell yeah. Big deal, fan.
Yeah, me too.
That boy Hey, don't send that man that link. You'll fuck around and get one too.
Man, I'm sending him the link. I'm telling you.
I need his link. I need your link. That's what I need. We gonna support.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, then. So right now we're gonna segue into a little thing I like to do. It's called This or That. You know, we kind of took the ideas from Drink Champs. Shout out to Nori, DJ Effin. You know what I mean? So we kind of doing a little quick rapid fire. We're going to just start shooting a couple things and you got to pick either or, right? But it's for whatever reasons you want. There is no reason. You get to explain why you pick it for, and it is all your opinion, right? So
got you.
We're going to start for this. So the first one, I always like to ask this, but Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Any specific kind?
Shit, man, I was like growing up in the South. Air Maxes was the thing in the South. Like,
right?
Definitely the 95s. Like, I mean,
sure was.
man, my cousin, man, he was doing this thing, like, and he used to just buy all the shoes that came out, like, and I used to just walk in the room and be like, bro, whenever I get the opportunity, bro, I'm gonna be the same way. And now that I'm older, bro, everything that I acquire is stuff that I wanted when I was a kid. Like, and I know for sure that when I step out and the people be like, damn, I remember those from when we was, yeah, like they've been marinating in my closet for years.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Sure am.
All right. Second one. NFL, MLB.
NFL.
Ooh.
Even though I'm gonna teach my son MLB because it's like the bags, they be getting crazy. Like I'm gonna definitely put it in there. Like, bro, like check out being a shortstop. It might just be the one for you.
Hey, center field.
Man,
yeah, that's Mr. Baseball over here.
My dog.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Baseball over there.
Yeah.
All right. East Coast rap or West Coast rap? 90s.
Yeah.
I'll say West Coast.
You going West Coast? All right.
Yeah,
let us know why.
Which artist?
Snoop and the Chronic, like that was what they was doing was so different to us in the South. It was like, damn, like it's really a place to where they're out there just kicking it, bouncing in low riders, and it's nice weather every day. Like we ain't never think that nothing outside of shit, red clay and sun all day existed. Like, and like I come to realize, especially with music and shit, it's just like it's a lot of worlds out here. And it's like if you don't get out here and travel and explore and see these worlds, you're gonna feel like you cheated yourself in life.
That is true.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll tell you, when I went to North Carolina, man, and I went down there and they had that red clay, I was like, I'm from New York. Our dirt is brown. Like, what the hell is this red shit? And then they had fire ants. Yo, that shit was tripping me the fuck out.
What shoes did you wear in that red clay, bro? What shoes did you wear? Like, I hope you wore something black.
Huh?
I said, what shoes did you wear in that red clay? Because, bro, you get that shit on your white shoes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's over, bro. You might well throw them bitches right out the window.
Them is work shoes now.
Yeah, definitely. Bro, that red clay ain't no joke. And it's so crazy because
I don't understand that. I was so lost.
Yeah, it's so crazy because you can actually eat that red clay, like, and it's full of nutrients and all types of shit. So
women.
I didn't even know that.
Pregnant women do it. They crave red clay sometimes.
I think you can make pottery and stuff like that, but
now you can eat
it. Oh, you
can eat it.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yo, let me go back to the bodega, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. Know what I mean?
add a little red clay to it.
The Aki way.
The Aki way.
The Aki way. Oh, man.
Yo, straight up. Facts.
Shout out to bro. I definitely got to come down there and get one of those. Like, I
definitely want to try that.
That's what I told this nigga to go try. Joey up that way. He's like,
bro, you got to pull up.
Man, I'm going in there getting me something.
You know, in the mornings, got to get me the bacon, egg, and cheese with a beef patty in it.
Yeah,
that's
how you do it, man. Aki way.
I don't care for the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, they keep those. I don't need that much cheese.
Man, they say Aki way, but man, that nigga just taking Spanish seasonings and mixing it. He putting sazon, goya, and adobo on that shit. Man, no, we taking our shit like that, nigga. Chill.
Oh shit, you done fucking open
Yeah. He done told it.
Hey, Aki, that's Latino style.
All those seasonings as soon as we get off.
That's all it is. 2 seasonings, just 2 different seasonings.
Yeah, look at that. Food got me sidetracked over here. So, next question: Biggie or Pac?
Who?
I can't. I can't even deny his work because it's like I really was more influenced by his movies than his music for real. Like, because to actually portray the acts that he was doing, like, I'm surprised he didn't win no awards because, like, Poetic Justice, Gridlock, Juice, like, them are like, he was actually playing itself in a lot. Well, in Juice, he was definitely playing itself, but it's like to actually see somebody execute a role so flawless, like everything else they do is like, I can respect that.
Yeah, above the rim.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know how the fuck best soundtrack ever.
Man, they got a good soundtrack. And
Yeah.
the
His best
soundtrack.
role was when he was in the corset, I guess. But you know, we keep it moving.
Oh my God. I'm trying to do my mans.
You got it.
Trying to do my mans.
Oh, the bathtub pictures.
bathtub
You know, we talk about that every time.
I'm not even trying to hear y'all
man,
right
throw
now.
that bitch in the ocean, man. We don't know what happened with that. Yeah, throw that motherfucker in the ocean.
That was that Thug Life shit.
That wasn't Thug. I don't know, man. I can't.
Next question. I'll go next question before we get banned over here. Cancel culture. Comics or mangas?
Damn. Comics.
Oh no. Yeah. You prefer the comics over the animes?
Yeah, definitely. Like, cause with the comics, it's an old story that's never ending for real. Like a lot of those comics, like you watch the movies and people be like, no, bro, it ain't even nothing like they be looking at those movies and discuss like, no, bro, go read the comics and you'll have a better understanding of things. Like, and once I started doing that, and it's like a lot of these movies I really don't have a care for because it's like it don't correlate with the real thing for real.
Yeah, I don't really care for them. Go ahead. No, I was about to say I don't really care for the superhero movies myself like that. I'm not big on them.
Yeah, other than Batman, Batman one.
The Batmans and the Spider-Mans really the two that I do
They're
keep
the
up
biggest. I feel like every time there's new movies for Batman and Spider-Man, every time.
Well, the Avengers too.
I don't think as much as Avengers just recently, but like Batman, nigga, we grew up on Batman.
I've been watching Batman as a kid, so like I've damn near seen every Batman that's out.
Yeah, they got TV shows, Zoink and all that. Like, bro, it's been around. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. To me, I feel like those two just. Oh, he underwater.
This nigga, don't barrel cut now.
He's swimming in that water. He got that water.
That boy getting kidnapped.
Fix your mic, double barrel. Fix your mic.
This is my last question over here. I'm gonna get, and it's gonna be, since we want to end off on something music, best, whatever you want to put it as. But who you going with, Michael Jackson or Prince?
Ooh.
I go MJ.
Thank you. Yes.
Like, it's just like Prince Rogers Nelson is my dog. Like I fuck with him. I fuck with him the long way, but it's like the impact. I seen Michael just stand on the stage and like people were just collapsing and dying. And
I'm telling you, grown ass men,
man, like grown people. Like this nigga just stood there. He ain't say not a word. Like and motherfuckers just bro. I never seen shit like that in my life, and I ain't seen no artist duplicate that. So it's like I gotta run with Michael.
I got a question for you about that. So
I'm done.
You've heard the whole. Yeah, you've heard the whole Beyonce or Chris Brown are better performers than Mike, but they don't never pull what you just said off. Do you believe in that?
Bro, until somebody comes stand on stage in a glittery jacket and just hold the mic and just look in the crowd and just
in one glittery glove.
Man, like it's like until somebody do that and have the outcome that Michael Jackson had, I can't put them above him.
What you said.
I think the closest thing to that would be Kanye when he hit that one keynote. Everybody went crazy.
Oh yeah. Kanye came close. He came close, but
something when he hit that button, everybody, what was that? Runaway, and he said, "Ding!" And everybody just lost their mind when he had the little mask on. That's the closest I've seen.
Bro, why you sound like you're doing a jail call?
They talking about JPay.
You have 10 more minutes left on this penitentiary call.
This call is brought to you by
Russell Red and Jelly Roll.
Man.
Oh man, we definitely wilding out, but we definitely got to take a quick break. Now, pay the bills, get some music going and everything, and we gonna be right back. Y'all already know what it is with some current events.
Welcome back from the break. It's Smoke One with these ninjas. You can say what's up, boys.
What up, though?
Yeah. And here we come along
one.
back. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this thing flowing. We've been a little chit-chatting on the side, but you know, we're gonna keep it flowing back. So Joey, start us off.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna have play this song here, Beautiful Feelings. Go ahead and introduce it to us, D3uc3, and tell us something about the song.
Shit, this is my song, Beautiful Feeling. Like, shit, this whole time I've been talking about the struggles and everything I went through, and this song was when I first felt I was on the other side of that mountain, and like the feeling that overcame my body, like I had to put it into musical form, and I went and found the beat, and shit, the rest just came to me naturally, for real.
All right, so let's get to it.
Sounds interesting. Let's hear it.
Yeah, man. Everybody getting their little light up break.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling.
I withstood it all and remained the same when the day was dark. I became the light when I had nothing. It's a beautiful feeling.
It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. I withstood it all and remained the same when the day was dark. I became the light when I had nothing. I made it shake. It's a beautiful feeling. I withstood it all and remained the same when the day was dark. I became the light when I had nothing. I made it shake. It's homie, your oil. My bad feel some type of way, but I'ma live it up and not give a fuck the way shit is. I can live my life today. Cause the bottom of my hourglass keeps filling. Young and I know for sure ain't gonna live forever cause I lost my mama at 50. So I wake up, send the Lord a prayer, get off my ass, go get it. 2 girls to feed, they look up to me, do anything to put food on the dishes, something like that. Can't hold me down, I'm relentless, and I don't fit in, I'm eccentric. Must stay attentive and watch how they move, cause niggas are tricky off the street like magicians. So fuck the fame. I'm more concerned with the bitch, trying to make every move more minutes, just like Mitchell and Ness, stitching authentic, the fabric I'm cut from is different. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. I withstood it all and remained the same when the day was dark. I became the light when I had nothing. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. I withstood it all and remained the same when the day was dark. I became the light when I had nothing. I made it shake.
Got the competition in my rear view. Run my own lane, no traffic.
And niggas slap on me like hammock. To the mixtape drop it damage.
Yeah. All on my own to try to
but it's so
compete.
form like they on Xanax. Haze on my lungs, so my mind and the stars and the planets. Dick down your
Big
big dog can't
dog
stand it.
can't
Name
stand
ring belts in the whole state. With the rock and make plays like Braxton. To the red dirt way down to Bama. Scoring your bitch and I damn like Cameron. I make it look easy because you wasn't my position. I look around, I don't see no competition. The only battle is the man in the mirror. Coming up in the hood like we jeopardized. Broke down, made double, I was mesmerized. Where I come from, you ain't from around here. Slide down the strip, commit suicide like T-Rose for the piston. That bullshit, I ain't with it. Gay shirt, fresh laid on my denim. They be talking about we living, nigga.
Ooh,
fire. It's a beautiful feeling.
Right.
Oh my
Man.
God. Yeah.
It's going in on that. It's going in on that.
Yeah. That's what's
Man.
up.
Like, in all honesty, man, I done made a lot of music, but just that song, when I hear it, like, I know the feeling that I was in when I made it and shit is something that I can't duplicate. Like, but I'm glad I was able to record it in musical form so I can listen to it over and over again.
Yeah, that's what's up. That beat was fire.
Yeah, man, I'll be on YouTube searching, man. Like, I don't want to have the normal shit that everybody rapping to and stuff. Like, I like more of the soulful stuff, the samples and stuff like that. Like, that way I can make my music around whatever the sample is. Cause shit, I know I can.
It seemed like it was like sort of dark in a way. It put me in like it kind of push it to the limit, but darker theme. You know. Yeah. So could you explain about, the way you pick your beats besides just that one specifically, but all of them?
Shit, honestly, bro, like a lot of my songs come together late night. Like, I'll be up shit 1, 2 in the morning, just going through stuff, and then I hear a beat and it'll just connect to a situation in my life, and I just sit down and write. And it's like if I can get 8 bars off within that first 5 to 10 minutes, I know I got one, and I'll just run with it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That was fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because it's like these are my older songs for real. So it's like I'm really just speaking about my life, and like all my new stuff that I'm about to drop it's different energy to that because shit, the pain and went away. So I can actually speak about my accomplishments, where I'm at in life, what I did. Like I've been shot, everything in this time. So it's like I can speak about all those situations and how I overcame them.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
up. A lot of passion. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a whole different energy, whole new D3uc3 coming out.
Oh yeah, like it's shit, man. I've been rapping about pain for so long, to where it's like I'm living a life of pleasure, and I really don't even be knowing how to accept it at time. Like get people showing me love, and I never had that growing up. So like it's definitely something I've been having to adjust to in life for real.
Right.
It's a positive adjustment, so that's all it is.
Yeah, great. Like I mean. Like it's really something that I really be dealing with myself. Like, bro, like you done really did a lot. You done been through a lot. You done accomplished a lot. So nigga, be proud of yourself. Like it's just something that, yeah, like it's hard to actually just gloat about yourself. Like I really never been into that for real.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you feel still when you go around in the hood and shit? Do you feel like a lot of people, accept you, or you feel like a lot of fakeness? And
no, it's so crazy shit. My hood it's one of our most flourishing high schools now. Like the neighborhood I grew up in, bro, it was like Uzi Alley. Look it up. Like, I mean, it was 150 something buildings. And I mean, it was like we had our own world. And if you didn't overcome from that, you got sucked into everything that went on. So like now in 2022, it's a school called Afrocentric. It's an all Black school and stuff. So like they came and took over the land, put a nice school there. Shit, the same strip we used to sell drugs on, shit, the football field on now. So it's like
allegedly.
No, ain't no allegedly, bro. I mean, you stand at the corner store, and you look out, like, bro, you see a fucking football field, bro. We used to sell hella dope on the same strip, but it's a football field there, bro. It's mind blowing. But I'm glad they was able to take that land and actually put it towards something positive, because shit, it was so much negative going on there, so much bloodshed there that you would have never thought that they would have did that.
All right, then that's cool. But so we gonna get into this current events. We like to just go ahead and get topics and go spitfire, and we just gonna do that real quick. So the first topic I want to bring up is how do you guys feel that this whole versus, is this on the decline more? Definitely. Is it more proven nowadays than before?
Yeah, definitely.
I said it since the Jadakiss and Diff said that shit was on a decline from there on.
Well, we assumed. So now that we're a year later, we're that's what I said. Now with a year later past, how do you guys still feel? Do you still feel basically it's happening? And
I mean, you also got to think like 50 said, bro. Everybody's outside.
Yeah.
It's so.
Yeah, like, everybody's outside. Everybody's getting paid to perform instead of jumping on the verses and doing it for the low bag. You know what I'm saying? Some will, like the older cats trying to get more, I guess rotation spins and shit like that on their streams and whatnot. But a lot of these new cats, I said, if they don't get some of these newer cats, but they don't even have enough material. So what are you gonna
exactly?
Yeah.
Well, I thought. Oh, go ahead.
Do you know how bad that fucking 8-ball D3uc3 would have went up if it was done during the COVID time?
Man,
like
timing is everything.
You know how the viewership would have been like, and it seemed like didn't nobody care, and I'm like, nigga, this 8-ball MJG versus UGK, and they're getting no. I feel like they didn't get their just desserts with that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So you think Bone and 3-6 got a bigger play?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
So when I seen that, I knew then that it was on the decline. You know,
I think they went too corporate with it.
They did.
So,
They sold
Way,
it. So yeah.
So since
yeah,
we're on the versus talk, how did and you from Ohio? How do you feel about the Bone Thugs versus the 3-6 battle?
Shit, man, it was entertaining. Like, but I knew, like, bro, like, Busy is from Columbus, Ohio, and if you really know that man,
city.
Yeah, like if you really know that man, you know he's really with the shits. Like in 3-6 they're extremely disrespectful, and it's like you can only take so much. And it's like when bro threw that mic out, I jumped up like, yeah, he from the city. I couldn't do nothing respected. Even I don't care how anybody else felt like, bro, he is from where I'm from at this current moment. Like, and he was on a big stage, and once he did that shit, it turned the whole event up. So it's like I can't do nothing respected.
But do you feel like 3-6 disrespected? All they were doing was slow dancing to their
Juicy J invited him to the Frank stand.
Well, that was after he threw the water at him. But before that, he didn't.
Come on, man. They were suck his dick.
To each other, man.
They were trying to suck his dick, bro. That's some old bullshit, bro.
No, but I'm just saying.
Anytime a nigga invite you to the Frank stand, it's a fight.
That's after they were slow dancing. They were slow dancing, and that's what pissed them off, though. So do you feel like that was disrespectful to begin with? That's what really started it. Was he felt some type of way talking about y'all ain't gonna keep, disrespecting me, this, and the third, and he threw the water at him. Then he
called somebody ugly. He ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, talking about Gangsta Boo and LaChat.
Gangsta Boo and LaChat, yeah.
Well, hey, they beef go back. So it's like they was waiting for that time.
They couldn't go to Memphis there for a while. When people realized
that was a 30 or 40-year-old beat. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's good to see that they passed it up, though.
Yeah, they squashed all of the bullshit.
40 years ago in the 90s? Already?
Shit, I'm gonna be 36 next week, so it's like shit is dead.
Nigga, the 90s was 30 years ago.
30 years.
Yeah, so
I know 30. Nah, this is for exaggeration. I'm just fucking with
him. Yo, that's crazy.
But yeah, but I mean, 3-6 and the Bone. I think that was like the last entertaining versus battle, anyways.
Well, for niggas, you know what? The women like that damn.
That shit was horrible, nigga. That Omarion versus Mario.
Bro, that shit was terrible. That
was entertaining.
Mario shitted on everybody.
It was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining.
It was super entertaining.
It was entertaining, but Mario shit on everybody came on stage. Old niggas, new niggas.
Well, Little Sammy did too. Little Sammy did too.
Ray J. Oh man,
he dropped the ball.
That nigga embarrassed his whole family.
He didn't drink that tea.
That's what his sister said. He didn't drink the tea. I told
him. He didn't drink the fucking tea.
Drink the tea and don't talk.
Man,
don't talk.
Why you got the baby? Why you got the baby in your hands, in your arms like that? Nah, but why you had the baby in his arms like that, though? That was crazy.
Bro,
Ray J just did the what's it called, a J.R. Smith?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
J.R. Smith.
But shit, he be getting paid off all this shenanigans, so I can't knock him. Like you make yourself look bad, you get paid for it. So shit, if that's your job.
Hey but listen, Ray J is Thanos when it comes to all Kim K's actions. I hit it. I hit it first.
Man, but I still trip though how the little sister actually.
That's a lot of
more money than everybody though.
Makeup.
That nigga get theme song.
Makeup is a big thing. If you're into makeup, you're gonna make your money because how much do? They doing billions worth
makeup and hair.
Nah, but it's a mixture of both. It's good quality makeup that they find that they actually partner with. And it's also their name, like their branding name. Like we could talk here, laugh about the Kardashians all we want, but the branding of their name itself, it's crazy what they did. So that's different. You gotta have both.
Even without the Kardashians' name, the makeup industry is like flourished. It was one of the only ones during COVID, and it was like it's not even essential, and it still popped.
Yeah, because you still need it. Hey, the
females ain't
TV
about
production.
to be
But it's not even that.
They YouTube and OnlyFans without no makeup.
Yeah.
You know that?
Hell no.
Out here faking and shit.
But look, put that to the
I
side and
said it.
forget about all that like regular women use. That's not even including like all the makeup they use for movies, for shows, for all these other people.
Yeah,
men,
but a lot
some
of
men
that was
on TV
stopped though.
too.
During the COVID, a lot of shit stopped. So
Nah, a lot of them was still touch up when they did the Zoom calls. Like, come on, man. Like they on national television, whether they recording
teachers,
at home or not.
Teachers on Zoom.
That's different to teachers. I'm not saying that they may or may not. It depends the woman, you know. But I'm just talking about in general, like TV that they're going to record. Yeah, there was a lot of makeup still being used, and you guys are right. It's a big multi-billion-dollar. But you know what? When it comes to them, though,
but you
gotta have good quality product. If you don't, they're not gonna buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
the
regular Joe Schmo hit the OnlyFans market, and it went up during COVID too. So that plays a big factor in it.
Hey, we said in the last episode, Shorty getting paid to like run around and act like a dog on OnlyFans, making 10 racks a month. I was like, remember?
I bark like a motherfucker.
Bad Baby made 50 million.
She getting paid to do what?
Just to act like a dog. She'll put a collar and walk around, be on all fours outside and record it. And OnlyFans, she getting paid like 10 racks.
All fours outside, huh?
With clothes on, clothes on. She ain't getting nude or nothing, just regular. And apparently there's a fetish of that. And
with clothes on, she get 10 racks.
Yeah.
Bro, Bad Baby made 50 million and ain't take off not one article of clothing in 1 year. 50 million.
And then left the whole thing too. I don't think she
got
all the money.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
No, she 50 million up, nigga. I'm gone.
Yeah,
fuck your ass.
Nigga.
I'm gonna make my own ass.
Watch all my old shit, nigga. You be good.
I wish there was a list of that they could publish of all those people that did it, man. Because I'll tell you right now, they are all pedophiles. You waited till she was 18 to see if she's gonna get New York. Got all pedophile whoever did it. Yo, that is crazy.
And they was sick because she ain't even show nothing. So it's like she finessed y'all out your whole bag.
Yo,
NBA was smashing before she was 18, though.
NBA young, though.
I'm not saying she didn't. Yeah, she probably did.
But...
a lot of them that did.
Man, that's crazy.
She was ran through before she ever hit 18.
That's what you said. But
what he said.
We get way off of the versus topics.
Back off to the verses.
So back to the verses. It looks like it's going on a decline because the last one they just did, they went and branched off into the Spanish world. They went into the reggaeton style of verses. They started off with the two pioneers of DJs that basically made all the early beats, and they had a versus battle. I mean, I guess it was big in the Latin community. It didn't pick up too much viral on Instagram and social medias and all that. So it looks like it may be going down. Who knows? If maybe the Latin side are going to branch off on that and do something with that, like with artists, they might, but I don't know. But when it comes to this hip hop and R&B, like I feel like we get more fun talking about the what if verses as opposed to the actual verses that are going to come. So that's this, we go on Facebook, we always checking out this that comes up on our feed. So a big topic I noticed is this, and let me pronunciate the name because I might get killed. Usher versus Chris Brown.
Usher
versus Chris Brown. Yeah. So how y'all feel about that versus? First of all, before y'all even say who will win, in your opinion, does it sound like a fair battle?
No. Hell no.
Okay. Anybody else?
I mean, it depends on how you look at it because there's two greats of different eras versus each other. So it kind of makes sense, but realistically, being in both eras, we already know what's up,
man. I'd say they smash some of the same bitch.
We're talking about a versus, and he over here comparing what females did and smash together.
I mean, but you got to think about it. If you're asking if they're in the same era, are they fucking the same bitch? If you're fucking around with the same bitch, you're pretty much the same era, right?
In their world, they all fucking the same bitches.
Exactly.
Except he was Chris Brown was like 16 when he came out. You've been doing this as a youngin'.
Chris Brown wasn't fucking
Tupac said it
18-year-old
best.
16?
Hey, Tupac said it best. No matter where I go, I see the same.
Yeah.
So, Double Bear, what you feel like? You feel like it'd be a fair battle or what?
It depends on who they let the door. It depends on what age, you know what I mean? Who's controlling the crowd? If it's 35 and up, Usher walks away with it. If it's 35 and below, Chris Brown takes the crown. It's, you know what I mean? As far as what the audience is gonna do, now
he cutting out.
Yeah, he cutting out.
Yeah, he
great
watching.
show. I believe we'll have a great show if they do it that way.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think it'd be an entertaining battle.
It's gonna be a super entertaining show, but as in translation to the stage, I think Usher washes.
You think?
I don't know.
Stage?
No, and I'm not gonna say no. I just want to say, for argument's sake, look. I mean, Chris Brown still is an active artist. Usher wasn't.
Yeah, Chris Brown did a front
he
with the March
is active.
Madness,
He
nigga.
coming back. He was kind of semi-banned. He was, burning bitches left to right.
Oh my God!
Out on them. But it's the truth. Yo, nobody wanted to go no more. So they kind of start. Yeah, they started kind of semi-canceling him. But now people forget. So he's back out and doing his thing. So I'm not saying no.
They both been canceled if that's the case.
Yeah. Chris Brown in his situation. So, but what I'm saying is, my hypothetical is if they both come in at their peak, then yes, I think Usher definitely. But you know what I mean? Like we said, look at the verses. Everybody said Omarion versus Mario. I thought Omarion was going to wax him, but apparently he didn't show up to perform. And look at Mario.
He showed up in form, all right, on some foo-foo shit.
But what they say about
nigga eating watermelon,
Bobby and
watermelon humping the mic.
That nigga eating that watermelon.
Bro, that was the biggest flop of his career.
What about that battle with Keith Sweat and Bobby? Wasn't it like everybody thought Bobby Brown was gonna wax it?
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
But look what happened. So that's what I'm saying. You don't know. You never know.
You just got to show. You have to show. But these two right here, they're gonna come on their game.
Yeah,
if they both show up, that's what I'm saying.
Their performance and their look.
That's it. That's it. They're both gonna be okay.
With Keith Sweat and Bobby doesn't let himself go too many times. You see how fast Bobby is. You know that nigga wasn't gonna be able to dance and sing. Hell, that nigga barely breathe.
He tried though.
You saw Fat Joe in his verses. He was in the 10, had to take a half break, man. He got the AC thing going on stage. I'm like, damn.
Joe wasn't ready. He thought he was gonna wash Ja. He thought he was.
You should have took the jackets off, bro. You in Madison Square Garden with a big ass coats, nigga.
All them lights and shit, it's hot.
Man, but I really do think Usher is more of a crowd pleaser than Chris Brown is. He does control the crowd way better. He's been in the game for too long not to be. So, I mean, just like you saw on the Tiny Desk, how he was talking to the people, getting them in, Chris Brown actually doesn't do that. I mean, he tries, but he's not as good as Usher as in that part right there.
I think if Chris Brown did a Tiny Desk, he would do good. I think if he did a Tiny Desk, it'd be good.
I mean, are you going to hear
Brown? I'm saying if Chris Brown did one, I think he could control it.
It would be good because it's him, but it's not Usher. Come on now.
No,
Usher's just way smoother.
But it's the hits. But you got to think about the songs now.
Yeah.
Think about the performance. Think about the song. Think about when Chris Brown does that. What's that? Step up with me now. They can't fuck with me now. And he brings all them niggas out.
Every time I gotta get in, then they gotta go in there.
Yeah.
That nigga was going in.
It's gonna go ham. It's gonna go ham.
Hey, but Usher got a lineup though that
he's got a super lineup.
What you gonna do when he pull out that with Lil Jon? Oh, it's a
this nigga's got a whole cheat code. If he just brings anything off of Confessions, it's over.
Yeah, I'll say
Confessions is over.
Tiny Desk performance and win anything, and you can do it all acapella. Like you don't need no beat, no song, nothing. Like he was really that was his natural voice.
And he can out sing Chris Brown. Yeah, he can out-sing Chris Brown. Chris Brown can sing, but not as good as Usher.
But he can't out-dance Chris Brown.
Hell,
it would be close.
It
would be close.
He got his knee joints messing up.
That nigga danced for like 12 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
he got to get his ass
ready,
Usher. You know what I mean?
Madness, nigga.
Wait, it would be closer than you think, though. Because Usher can still backflip and everything.
Yeah, gonna have to ice them knees after the show
Usher,
too.
Yeah, Usher gonna have to be in a salt bath if that shit over. He
tried that little ice bath.
He gonna be in that thing with Kevin Hart trying to talk.
Hey,
it's gonna be,
but it won't be a super wash.
Ice bath. Say what?
It won't be that bad. Usher can still dance. He can still backflip. He can still do his thing.
So we basically
and this nigga can dance.
So we basically saying Usher just outranks Chris Brown, basically. Like that's what everybody's saying.
Chris Brown's on the lower tier than Usher, I think.
Okay,
at this point,
so that's what we're all saying.
Yeah.
All right, so how about that Usher versus if he wasn't banned, the Pod Piper, Kels.
That shit be.
Kels is giving
Kels got some shit.
Night.
Yeah.
I'm taking Kels.
Yeah.
Kels got a cheat code too. He got
a Piper, fair, man.
He got a cheat code too, so
that's
this gonna be a good one.
You'd have to put Kels against like Luther Vandross or somebody like that.
So they're also
you better not put me against no nigga that's singing the niggas.
Man, some of that.
Oh,
some of that.
You better not no nigga that's singing the niggas.
Shoot.
Fuck that.
You see what I'm saying? This cat right here.
We do not condone anything double barrel singing. First and foremost.
Disclaimers.
Vandross can go against Frank Ocean. You know what I mean?
I love Frank Ocean.
And Luther Vandross, there they go.
Yo, Tornado came around his room.
Don't put me up against no niggas serenading niggas, man. No hard ankles. No hard ankles, man.
For real. This nigga for real.
Yo. Oh my goodness.
I think Usher ain't got enough with R. Kelly. I don't think he got.
I mean, but you got to see what because what Kels is coming with. Hell, if he comes off the what was that album 12 Play? He comes off 12 Play.
Bro, he got too much.
The only thing about Kels is
that's the most fucked up.
But here's the problem with Kels. The nigga singing to 12-year-olds the whole time. You know what I mean?
That's the
that's what I was saying. If he didn't do that,
when he starts that age ain't nothing but a no, you gonna be looking at him crazy.
Nigga.
Hey,
exactly.
he learned that from MJ. I mean,
oh,
never ever land.
God.
I mean,
oh my God.
Y'all want to bring the energy?
I'll quit.
Kels ain't the only one.
No, he went to trial and he was acquitted. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You must have
yes, because you get acquitted. That means you didn't do it.
Michael Jackson did beat the feds twice.
Name one nigga that's done that. Name one nigga. Name one.
Because it'll never happen, right? It'll never happen.
Name one.
Okay.
I'm waiting for one.
I'm not saying the nigga can't beat the feds, but 2 times.
Wait.
That's rare. That's rare. To beat the feds.
Put context to that. Twice at 10 years apart. 10 years running.
And if you want to get real technical, the reason they couldn't was lack of evidence, and the reason why the lack of evidence is because he paid them off so they couldn't talk. But if you want to continue that road,
I mean, Kels
ain't got the pockets that MJ got.
No.
I don't want to hear it.
Kels
ain't got an amusement park. He had a trap house full of them. He put them in the trap house. MJ had them in amusement parks. Different caliber of money.
We're not gonna disrespect
different caliber of money. But all right, let's get to the music side only. You know what I mean? Hey, I didn't bring this side. Y'all brought it up. I mean,
hey,
I can't even right now with y'all.
So basically, yeah, I feel like the verses is definitely on a decline. I think everybody has more fun on the what ifs as opposed to actually having the battles. And I think it's a mixture of we outside. Nobody
Well, not
wants to
only
be stuck
that,
in the house
also,
watching that.
It's also rumored that some of the artists want like a ridiculous amount of money to perform on the verses too now. So
the Cameron fucked it up. Like Cameron, like once they did the Dipset shit and he ain't want to do it for nothing, no bag. Like now everybody feel like they deserve a bag. Like he deserved the bag, but I don't think everybody else who's asked for one.
Cameron didn't deserve the bag.
Cameron
He did horrible.
He
did horrible. He did not deserve that bag.
He was lounging.
He didn't even hardly perform.
Bad. But just
forget lounging on the chair, nigga. You forget the lyrics to your own shit.
Yeah.
Lions, tigers, bears. Oh my.
Yeah.
Computers putin'.
Yeah, computers putin'.
Oh shit!
I get computers putin'.
Fuck Cam up. You dropped like 10 tears on my level. Like damn, dog. he was Columbus legend for a while.
Hey, I Get In Ohio's one of my favorite songs though. He spilled that shit. But when he said computers putin',
that did that nigga bad, man.
Nah, he did himself bad.
It's really crazy because with that song, bro, he was really talking the truth. Like I can't even lie or hate or say nothing bad.
Oh no, I've heard the stories that he's big in Ohio, bro. I heard about that, man.
Had a house here, ride through in a pink Lambo, like riding through the hoods, like bro, like he really
did the whole video in Ohio.
That song.
He did the whole video in Ohio. So he did it in Columbus.
Yeah, Columbus, Dayton, nigga, every major city here, bro, did a tour there and cut up.
Yeah, he says he loves Ohio. He always be saying it in his music. That's just like his second home and everything.
Yeah, he got a house here.
He love it. Niggas go to Miami. Usually New York niggas go to Miami, you know, somewhere hot and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Like he said he love it over there too.
Nigga said he going to the hole.
Yeah, shit. Shit. Another person that's here showing love is Mark Wahlberg. Like,
hey,
here, bro. That's what's up. All the car lots here. The casino, he got his restaurant in there, bro. He funneling so much money into the city, and he ain't even from here or nothing, but he just love us though.
They fuck with Marky Mark.
I didn't even know Mark Wahlberg fucked around in Ohio like that.
Bro,
Marky Mark, put some respect on that.
Oh, no respect, man. He was not rapping. Chill.
Hey, put some respect.
Ain't no respect
from
Mark, nah. Joey PC got no respect for Marky Mark. Fuck him. Fuck Boston. Real Yankee fan. I don't give a fuck about Boston. Fuck what you heard.
I ain't know my hands.
You was rooting for the Celtics to lose.
He's from Boston. Fuck Boston.
Like fucking and shit, but he came here and he really changed the perspective. Like where he came here and put money into, it was a dead zone. Like, and they came here, put a casino here, all his car lots. Like, he just funneling so much money to revive a neighborhood, an area that really didn't have no chance because shit, it was a drug infested neighborhood. And bro, he I respect him on that level, but shit, fuck all that Boston shit. It's big but that's my dog.
Pedro Martinez, shout out to Big Poppy and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Deuce Pop.
Of course you do.
Deuce
Fuck them niggas.
Oh, of course you do. Look.
Deuce Pop.
I couldn't understand what you were saying. I think Big Poppy's balls are in your mouth. Chill.
Pedro's a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was whooping our ass for a while. I like that.
I ain't from
Boston. Heart, man.
I ain't from Boston, but I'm a Pedro fan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love me some Pedro.
He only a Pedro fan because he beat up the old white man. Threw him on the
Y'all's a white man. If anything,
beat up on senior citizens that he like that. That's the vibe he with. Look at him. He ain't denying it. Look.
No denial.
I mean, Pedro was young. Pedro was old too, you know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah, sure.
It's too
old only like 40-year difference between them.
Hey, listen, he old enough to motherfucking go to jail. He old enough to get his ass whooped.
No, but I think it looks worse than what it was. Because I think that nigga was falling over before even Pedro. That whole man was just falling. So I don't know.
So that's his fault. His old ass should have sitting in the damn dugout. And
nah, he was trying to break it up, you know? He was trying to break it up. And,
he tried to hit Pedro, nigga. That's why he got bling. He got bling and dropped.
Anyway.
He said don't give a fuck you from the Bronx or not, nigga. He gonna bink your ass.
Damn right.
Dominican niggas be wildin'. You know how it is.
Yeah, razor in the mouth.
Oh yeah.
Shout out.
So we could basically say the versus is done and donezo. So
much.
How are y'all feeling on when it comes to the whole music scene right now? Is there any albums anybody want to talk about? Certain artists that they feel like is up and coming, that y'all honorable mentions or anything like that? Hip hop and culture wise, like that y'all just want to bring up?
NBA YoungBoy beating this California case.
Okay.
He said he got one more case to go. He said they got a whole team done got the guns and all that dismissed. So that's a big win for the kid. You know what I'm saying? He's moving around, make some money now. Get off all that.
Your boy Charles, what's his name? Charles
Winston.
He
done made Soulja Boy.
That's what the rumors are. Yeah,
ain't no rumors. He said it himself.
Oh,
ain't no rumor.
Yeah, he told because I've been seeing the reports, but everybody was saying that like Soulja Boy's been quiet about it.
Yeah, he came out with his own. Okay, he came out and said it.
Yeah, he did.
That's why I'm making sure. That's all. Yeah, because I didn't know Soulja group chat. Because I saw the videos of he was talking about it, but then people there was like, oh, wait till Soulja Boy has something to say about it. But if Soulja Boy made a statement on that, then never mind. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, Soulja Boy just got maced by Charleston White and his crew, so he better be figuring it out.
Nah, he said he was by himself. He just Soulja Boy was talking about hey man, let me holler at you. I want to talk to you. And I guess he had like 10 goons with him, and Charleston pulled the mace out and just hit everybody with
all that trash and then back down when he was pressed on you.
Man, he a certified snitch. He already said it.
Oh yeah, I listen to his shit all the time. That nigga's a certified snitch. Like, if you fuck with him, you crazy.
Yeah,
that fool's retarded, bro.
Nigga told me he sue 100% of his jobs, and man, he ain't even flinch. He don't even blink when he be talking. Yo, he just be right there telling you as it is.
He said he was trying to teach the strippers how to get sexual harassment charges on they employers.
That's wow.
Oh, this man, he wild.
He trying to shut the strip clubs down.
Hey, he's going viral, so whatever
reckless.
He's playing.
Oh yeah,
it's something's in the makings. He's going viral.
Making money.
People know his name. I mean, 2-3 years ago, did you know his name? And I'm not saying you did or didn't. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like,
oh no, none of
I did. Ago. I seen some of his videos about 2-3 years ago.
Well, compared to 2-3 years ago, it's a lot more fans today that know him.
Oh yeah, way more now. Way more videos too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The first time I heard about him, he was arguing with. It was like some OG gang members in California on a No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper. He was on that. Niggas. Yeah, he was on that joint. And he just started arguing and shit with some guys and shit, like some real OGs that were trying to explain shit to him. He's like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear none of your shit. It's real disrespectful, dude. I'm like, damn, dude.
Oh yeah. Any other topics we gonna get on?
I mean, NFL and the NBA, NFL coming obviously first, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
What's the predictions?
Who's the 49ers here? 49ers all the way.
Well, I know we all have our teams, but like who supposedly is the top of the power rankings?
Is Brady coming back?
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Gronk retired. I think when Gronk said he retired.
He retired now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Gronk retired.
Oh, Gronk. I thought you said Brady. I'm like, I could have sworn.
No, Brady. Gronk retired.
Yeah, the NBA, you got people too about to start in October. What is it, October, November?
I seen a thing where they're trading Westbrook for Kyrie, but Westbrook's going to San Antonio. Supposedly. Yeah, it's a possible trade they're talking about.
It's
Lakers getting Kyrie.
It's all hearsay. Ain't nothing like
nothing confirmed yet, but they're just trying to make that
trade possible.
Trying to get rid of that $47 million contract.
That's like when Ayton went over there, he signed a you know, that paper for Indiana.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was just putting pressure on his team. They had to match it or let him go.
His money, though.
Yeah, they matched it. And it threw a monkey wrench in their whole thing because now he can't get traded until January. So that's a wrap for that. So
man, how y'all feel on this whole KD situation, man?
Man, it's a baby. We talking about a baby. He act like a baby. He's spoiled, you know.
You think he can lead a team though to anything besides going back to the Warriors?
He don't want to.
They don't really even need him, honestly.
He never has wanted to. That's the problem. He never said he wanted to lead a team. He just likes playing ball. That's it.
Yeah, I think he can't lead no team, but he can be the center scoring piece to a team that they need. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's got skills. I'm not saying he can't.
Shit no more.
But he's just not to lead. He's not the type to lead. He's not the type to talk to his man and be like, "Yo, come on, let's do this." Like, wake up. That's not him. He just want to go out there, ball, and
he just want to go out there, play, and leave everybody else to do their job. If they do it, they do it. They don't, they don't.
Yeah, and if they don't, he nitpicks why they ain't doing it. You know what I mean? So that's how he is. So he's not a leader. He just needs to go to a winning.
Well, I mean, there are different kinds of leaders. He's more than by example.
What does that say about his legacy then, though?
Nothing.
I mean, at this point, though, it depends who you talking to, in my opinion, because the old heads are gonna say his legacy is messed up, but the young dudes, all they know is this. They don't know about the old school basketball. They don't know about like all these calls and everything. To them, this is all the basketball they know. So they might, you know, he might age well. I don't know. He does sell a lot of sneakers. He has fans. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know, but for us, we don't think he.
So same possibility he goes back to the Warriors and wins 2 more rings, so he ties it up with LeBron. What does that say for his legacy?
First of all,
still soft.
Yeah, records are meant to be broken. So whether he gets more rings, somebody's going to get beat his. But I don't respect it. I don't respect his whole career.
My whole deal with his is he never. I like the way you come in. If you come in, well, this is what it's going to be. Yeah, you know, well, you know, put some respect on my name. All right, you asking for that shit. He didn't ask for it. And that's what I'm taking it as. He didn't ask for none of that shit. He just wants to play. So that's how I'm looking at his legacy.
Yeah, he's got talent and all that stuff. Yeah. And I'm not saying no to that, but like when it comes to leading a team, like you got to be at some point. And I'm not, what you're saying is lead by example. I get that.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely understand that part, but back in the 90s that worked. Today you can't, it doesn't work nowadays. Because a lot of players are not, you know, they in their feelings. You got to talk to them. You got to communicate to them. They got to feel like they're acknowledged. In the 90s, man, we didn't care. You know what I mean? Like, just do your job. You don't get gratified for all that stuff. So that's why I said it all depends on who you talk to. Because, like, KD's a hell of a player. But, man, like I said, just certain moves that he did, like join a team that beats you. You know what I mean? You're jumping from team to team. LeBron jumped from team to team, but he got rings in certain teams. And even when he does do that, he destroys teams, you know, like the new talent. You have to either fit with him or not, you know, and KD's not. You know, KD's different. So I will give KD when it comes to that. Like, KD will kind of fit into your system and just
but them young niggas gravitate towards him instead of trying, you know.
But he shits on you, though. Like, he always calling you out, and then he's quick to give up on you. Look what happened in Brooklyn. I don't want to play with Kyrie no more. He's like, yeah, I want to go play with him. And then he wants to trade. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to trust somebody who's always doing that. They'll tell you in your face.
But Kyrie's the same way, though. He wants to trade, too.
I'm not saying that he didn't deserve it or nothing. I'm just saying, like, if you're looking at it as a player that who may potentially play with him, he keeps telling his teammates one thing, and then he ends up doing the opposite on the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a teammate, after a while, you're going to be like, well, I can't trust you. I mean, do your job, but you know what I mean? I don't trust you, nigga. You'll probably leave in the middle of the season. Who knows?
That's Kyrie.
Yeah, him too. Him too. Same thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Kyrie's the same way. And James Harden kind of is the same way, too. And he left again in the middle of the season.
Kyrie kind of shitted on everybody first, him and Harden, and KD was just kind of like no talk. So I get what he's doing.
I think they said that in all the seasons that Kyrie and Kevin only played 44 games together total the whole time they were in New York.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, I forget who they said played 4 games together than them. And I was like, dude, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they said that Vince Carter and Hakeem Olajuwon played more games in Toronto than KD and Kyrie played in fucking
Brooklyn.
Yeah, in 2 years, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get why he's talking shit now. So I can't say it, but before, no.
And the nigga didn't even remember Hakeem played for fucking Toronto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't remember that at all.
Hello. He's over there dumbfounded, like, huh? Damn, he was in Toronto? Yeah.
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 That's how long he was there. He was there long as it, but they played together more than Kyrie and Kevin Durant played together. So that kind of lets you know.
Yeah. I don't know who to blame on that. All I know is that it just didn't work. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to
it didn't work.
That chemistry there, they may have had it, but
I think it got a little bit too more political instead of ball. I think that's what played a part in it.
COVID fucked it up, you think? Had COVID not happened, you think their relationship would have been better?
I mean,
I think it would have been way better.
Extenuate the circumstances, but shit.
I mean, I think Kyrie's Kyrie. I mean, he said the earth is flat. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's different whenever it's different whenever you playing a sport. Like you come in, you sign this contract, you sign a big contract, and it says you can't do this, and this. The team requires you for this, and this. And all the teammates except for one goes and gets done what needs to be done so they can get this chip, and you don't. It makes you look at a person sideways sometimes, like, yo, we did it. Come on.
But yeah, look who you doing business with, though. Yeah. You doing business with 2 other niggas or 1 other nigga that's just like your ass. What the fuck are you expecting?
I'm just saying, they all did it except for one.
Who didn't do it?
Kyrie didn't do it.
Man, Kyrie trying to get the hell out of Dodge too, bro. They all trying to leave Brooklyn.
That's crazy though, because it's a good place to play and everything. There's a big market. So like, you know, I don't know if it's just because the players, those big superstars are leaving that the reason, you know, I don't know if it's because it's Brooklyn, like something in management or something, or is it just they don't want to leave, but other players are willing to come? That's cool. Look at it. Right. So on that cue, we know that we are about to start wrapping this up. So
I do got one more question though.
Okay. Here, this nigga always got another question.
No, it's on basketball shit.
Go ahead, DJ Khaled.
How y'all feel about Harden getting the 2-year extension for $84 million with Philadelphia?
Shit, he deserve it.
Hey, he's good enough to get $84 million.
He's gonna work out. He's gonna work out this offseason. When you see Harden next, he's gonna be hard body.
Do you think he's gonna be a good fit with him and Joel Embiid? Do you think they're gonna go far?
They was good last year.
I believe it will.
They only made it to the first round of the playoffs, right?
But they only played fucking probably 40 games together or 30.
Maxie gonna be a dog though. He's gonna
give him a preseason and a whole season to jail. They'll do some damage. They'll at least go to the Eastern Conference round. They'll at least do the Eastern Conference at least.
You think Philadelphia's going that far?
I swear you want to think so highly of them, but they just flop every time. Like when Iverson was there, they'll make it to the promised land. But
I was about to say, I'm not seeing them.
They just let me down every time.
I'm not seeing Philly pass the first round again.
Exactly. Every time.
I'm telling you, with James Harden and Joel Embiid, they going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Keep this recorded. Make sure this is recorded so they know I said it first.
But I'll tell you one thing though,
they have the potential.
Is Doc Rivers. Bro, he's the one calling the plays and he be fucking up. And he be the reason, because the talent, like you said, them two together, I'll give you that. They definitely talented enough to get to the Eastern Conference Final. But man, Doc, I don't know. Sometimes he be doing questionable calls.
Compared to Boston, Miami.
Oh, look, they ran him off from the LA. He was in the Clippers. He ain't do shit over there. That's what I'm saying. Doc, he did won the chip in Boston, but after that, man, I'm telling you, that man is not a good coach. He just got lucky at the big three.
He got lucky in Boston.
When it gets up to that level, though, it's all about unity. Really, coaches don't really do nothing.
Come on, man. You know that at the end of the day, when it's like last couple minutes on the play, you don't call timeout or the energy shifts.
That part.
And Doc does it a lot. I'm telling you, go back to look at all his games. He be doing that shit at last minute situations that be fucking it up for the team. So, like, you know what I mean? If the players don't believe in him like that, come on, man. He's always fucking up. When was the last time that he made it to any conference final?
A lot of his players fuck
since
with him,
Boston. Though. He ain't made it. He ain't been doing shit. I'm just saying, as a organization, I want you to win. I don't give a fuck if the team loves you. Okay, cool. Are you winning? You ain't getting the win.
He does have that history.
Well, that's all. That's my only issue. But I definitely like the pairing of Embiid and Harden. That is, and Harden definitely is gonna have something to prove.
Yeah,
he gonna get back in the lab with the money.
Embiid got something to prove. Hell,
him too. Both of them.
Nigga.
But then
nigga always talking that shit. So I catch a lion with my bad hand. Nigga, you can't even stay healthy for 82 games. Fuck is you talking about?
Man, people think the Joker's better than him. The Joker's back-to-back MVP. Nobody talks about Embiid.
Man, he shouldn't have got it. I feel Embiid should have got it. Like, you can't tell me no.
Nah, I don't know if it's yes or no. I just think that Embiid, like, he's still not playing like what he can do. That's my only issue.
Yeah.
And I went back with Antetokounmpo.
And the Joker actually played all games. He didn't miss. Like, how do you go against someone who didn't miss?
He European.
That's what I'm saying.
Freak. Yeah, they definitely robbed the Greek Freak.
Going to the conference, bro, you stretching.
No, it's possible.
They're gonna play better ball this year. They're gonna play better.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll make it to the Eastern Conference. If they make it to the second round,
I said Eastern Conference. If they don't make it, it might fuck around, and if they get to doing good, might win.
I don't know. I can't make a prediction.
Might go to the finals.
Depends who they play. Depends who they play. I might say yes or no. That's all.
Yeah, it's
that's all. It all depends. And how they play by the time.
And how they playing exactly, because that's how it is. That's how it is.
Because the NBA, man, you get on a hot streak, is over. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you winning.
Yeah.
But all right, so we definitely now gonna wrap it up. You know, we're gonna let Trey Deuce let everybody know where they can reach him at, all his links, social medias, all that stuff. Let people know where they can contact you or what you offer. Anything you want the people know. You know, this is your spot at the end of the show to shout out anybody or say whatever you want.
Oh shit! Shout out to my dogs, like everybody who's still around after the long grind that we've been through. Everybody who still tap in, said I salute them. Shit, shout out to my dog Lana Boo. Like, that's who I'm locked in the building with. So Lana Boo, my homie Tanya. It's crazy because it's like I was running with a crew of niggas, but shit, the ones I'm making money with is a crew of females. So
there you go.
That's what's up.
Hey, that's me sometimes to get the money with the females. You know what I mean?
Bro, my dog Lana Boo, like I'm about to pop my shit for her just cause like she's really like a real life hustler. Started from nothing, popped up with a salon, bro, she's like one of the most hustling females I've ever met in my life. Like,
we need to get her on. Need to look us up.
I can set it up.
My best clubs come from females.
Yeah, I'll set it up, bro. It's so many female entrepreneurs in Columbus, Ohio. It's crazy. Like, the females get to the bag way harder than niggas. Like, it's like I can't even lie about that. Like, the females here are really touching bands. Like, and these niggas is chasing behind them, trying to get a crumb from it.
And see, we would love to have some more female guests on here. You know what I'm saying?
Get a female point of view on some topics.
Yeah,
we sure would. Cause I sure be saying some craziness. I don't be saying nothing out the way, but it get crazy. We like.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah, nah, nigga, I can watch you
crazy.
Whole episode, bro. You was a whole character of your own, bro. Like
yeah, he's on another level
right now.
You know, I'm on the lower tier. He's on the top tier. I'm on the lower tier, but yeah, I'm the second crazy one. I gotta watch what I say, but
yeah, bro, gotta get a TikTok, bro. Like you'll take off.
Oh, he do.
TikTok, bro. Swear it, all your random activities, bro, you will take off.
Skirt. Hey, Trey, you know this is the resident rapper, right? But he done said he done hung it up, but we trying to get him out of retirement.
Yeah, trying to do the intro song or something, you know?
Yeah,
shit, no, we can make that collab shit, like
make it work.
Yeah, get that, man, bro. I'm with it, like, bro. I'm not no person that want to shy away from interacting with people, like, bro. The lane you in and where you at, shit, is different from where I'm at. So it's like we link up, shit. Fuck around, you end up in Columbus, Ohio. You gonna be running around this bitch like shit. You gonna be doing your thing down here.
Don't tell his ass that shit. Don't tell his ass.
Look at that
man. No, man. Don't tell him he gonna take some bags somewhere. He gonna take that shit.
You can definitely put that plate down and shit. Get you down here and shit. Just let you run free.
Man.
Boy, I don't think y'all ready for no barrel up in
Hey, so tell him how I get to acting out of town.
Man, nigga, what? It's strip club galore, nigga.
Oh, hell. There you go.
Y'all gonna make him feel like Cameron at that bitch. What?
Hey, send that nigga a beat though one day. Get him to jump on it. I'm trying to get him out of retirement. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah. Shit, my homie, shout out my homie Nightmare Jones. Like, he the nigga who's making all my beats now. Like, and whatever the idea that you come up with, bro, will turn that into a classical beat. Like, I'm telling you, like, all the songs I played today, them the songs I did like a year or so ago. But all the stuff that I got now, like, it's all stuff that's current. Like, if I tell him, like, I need fucking the Temptation sample made it to a beat, bro, he's gonna within a day he's gonna have a whole fresh beat made for me. Like, so, like
that's fire.
Yeah. Have you posted all your links to your music that we can go listen to it? Everybody go find it.
Shit. Better yet, shit, you can just type in D3uc3 on Spotify and Apple Music, but make sure that you turn the D3uc3. Make sure you turn the E's to the 3s. That'll turn up. You'll pop up with all my music from everything that I done did from the past, and then on YouTube, you type that in. That's all my everything.
Yeah,
we'll definitely
on YouTube.
Yeah, the Facebook page. We'll definitely if you go on These Ninjas Podcast, the page on Facebook, we'll definitely be sharing up the links and more information on how you can get in touch with D3uc3 and all that stuff. So
definitely.
Also, Trey, let them know the address of the storefront, man.
Oh yeah, where
they can find you at.
Oh yeah, 6100 Channing Way Boulevard, Columbus, Ohio 43202. I mean 43232. The Hustlers Palace Boutique. Like, it's the big gold building. Like, anybody who's been in Columbus in this area, they know this building is so iconic. Like, so as soon as you say the gold building, niggas, I don't care what side of town, north side, east or west, you're gonna know exactly where we at.
Yeah. And we'll have to post that on the timeline for our podcast too, so that everybody can jump on there.
Yeah, like I said, definitely follow us on Facebook, go on the These Ninjas Podcast, the page, and you'll have all the information from D3uc3 to all our past guests too. We definitely always sharing links and everything, and we always trying to promote and keep pushing the up and coming talent. So we definitely appreciate you coming by today. Thank you for allowing us to be crazy and wild and ask you crazy questions and shit like that, and maybe your fans get to know you a little better with some of the questions we hit you up with. You know what I mean?
Shit, I appreciate that too, man. This was a crazy ass experience, and it's like once the people in my timeline see it and just like, damn, bro, like, cause I'm gonna hit my homie Lena up like soon as we get off, like, yeah, like they want to talk to you, like like the female entrepreneur.
Yeah,
so I'm definitely gonna throw the alley-oop for that. So shit, the next episode could be with her. So like,
yeah, definitely. We're trying to tap into every market. Like I said, most of our fans come out to Tennessee. So definitely shout out to Tennessee for supporting us and everything. You know what I mean? Then we get a little bit left from we get some fans from North Carolina. We have some fans from New York, Connecticut, you know, overseas too. We got
shout out to everybody.
Laos.
Hopefully you know what I'm saying, some of our previous guests.
So we definitely trying to get into Ohio. Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Tap in the market over there in the Midwest, and you know, hopefully, you know, y'all vibe with us too. So definitely appreciate you for coming by. Like always, it's D's Ninjas Podcast. You can always check us out on Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Apple Music, what's it called, on Amazon. You know, tell Alexa to play These Ninjas Podcast, they'll play it for you. We everywhere, so you know what I mean. So definitely stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side. We'll holla at y'all.
Gang.